MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, this series has got off to a great start for them. They're doing everything you can ask on the offensive side. They blew them out of 2 games already. You want to keep that going and look for another blowout today.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He was hitless in the shutout last night. High in the air out to center field. Berra moves over. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. Gone into the upper tank.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
Altuve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Batting third, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Joey Votto.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce over to his left. And that retires the side. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
32. Jay
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Corey Seager. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Corey Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Yogi Berra.
Center fielder, Yogi Berra.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Johnny Bench.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left field and deep. Looking up is Floyd. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Alex Escobar is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In is Joey Votto now. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Quinn is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yogi Berra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Plouffe is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Floyd on the move. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. He's running towards second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. See you later. Over the wall. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Corey Seager. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd going back on it. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
In now, Yogi Berra. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. Pitch is popped up. Gregorius is there for it. And that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat. Cliff Floyd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Left fielder, Tony
Pulled toward right center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He went deep last time up.
Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. In the air, out to right. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 32. Jay
and here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant in the inning. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Into the box, Yogi Berra. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe comes in. Into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gary Carter is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 8, Gary.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Williams has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Bagwell has a beat on it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain been a strikeout victim twice in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. Jose Altuve will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Looking up is Floyd. Gone to lead off the inning. Severino Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Ted Williams. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second. Two-base hit.
A designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zobrist onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again. Corey Seager, big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This ball's grounded foul. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. In now, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Altuve. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Looking up is Floyd. Gone!
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Kane is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Floyd, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number
Coming
8.
to the plate now, Yogi Berra. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hard hit ball to second. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah. The big inning here is 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Here's Didi Gregorius. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard, but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ben Zobrist is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt near the bag at 3rd. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Gary Carter.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone all the way into the upper deck, and good for him. Jeff Bagwell has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Griffey is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Votto, he's at second with his 2nd double of this young season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping up now, Mike Schmidt. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in, Yogi Berra. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Williams is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a looper to left. Bagwell posts under it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bagwell is after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yovieski Gurriel. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Seager is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that picked up a baseball, dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor.